degrees at 8 knots, 16 right, cleared to land.
Heading is left, 090, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. Battalion heading left, 090, copy, traffic clear for takeoff, runway 16 left, gotcha, 11.
Alright, yes, we are back. I have no idea why my last couple of streams I've had so many issues. I'm actually starting to think it's not the internet. It was like my encoder just died. So we'll see how we go this time. So I do apologise to everyone, but unfortunately sometimes technical difficulties do happen. Alright, so we got Cathay Pacific flight 111.
Jet 760 at Bravo 3, line up 16 right.
Bravo 3, line up 16 right. 11, contact departures, good day. 55 expression.
Jetstar JQ760, and while the internet dropped out, we did miss out on this one, China Eastern. Yeah, g'day Peterbilt. Welcome to the show, buddy.
60 contact departures. Quarter 296, wind 210 degrees at 8 knots, 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land.
15 heavy, seat out.
602, wind 150 degrees at 10 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land. Runway 16 left, that's 602. Good morning, Qantas 141, radio at Foxtrot.
Qantas 141, g'day.
C909, contact departures, g'day.
Finnair, flight QF 296.
0, keep it rolling for me please, 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Truck, no, Jetstream. 501. Qantas 501, Sydney Tower, g'day.
Seabird 15, wind 220 degrees, 8 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
It's Virgin Australia flight 808.
Before Sydney Tower, good morning.
It's a tug taking his plane for a walk.
84, line up, runway 16 left. Yes, the 784.
08, contact departures.
Yes, alright, get it.
British Airways flight BA15.
Line up.
Line up, velocity 1528. Jetstar 784, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff. Clear takeoff, Jetstar.
2 heavy, continue approach. Seabird 15, ground 1265, and you're okay.
Fine.
Aussie 1528, upwind threshold 200 degrees, 10 knots, 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, velocity 1528.
Qantas 141, line up.
Line up, Qantas 141.
Alright, Virgin Australia flight 1528 about to take off, and Sam's saying we have a Qatari special livery.
501, wind is 1708, 16 left, clear to land. 6 left, 78,
Currently have some construction workers actually, but you can hear a lot of buzzing and beeping going on in the background. They're doing a little bit of construction.
Contact departures, g'day. 141, clear for takeoff.
Qantas QF 141 about to take off.
Wind 210 degrees, 8 knots, 16 right, clear to land.
Land, 165, last 2002.
This is Qatar flight BA2.
141, contact departures, g'day.
Just 141 down. Qantas 504, City Tower, good morning. Qantas 82 Heavy. Qantas 82 Heavy, City Tower, good morning.
C1280, sorry, Qland 1282. When there's 220 degrees at 8 knots, 16 right. Clear to land.
16 right, clear to land, Qland 1282.
G'day, Mike. Thanks for coming back, mate. Sorry we lost the last stream. I think my encoder died.
Line up, runway 16 left. Wind 200 degrees at 9 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Alright, Qantas flight QF 1282 landing.
C404, line up 16 right.
16 right, C404.
C404, cleared for takeoff.
404. Qantas 504, contact departures, go.
Velocity flight 404.
Contact departures, good day.
Departures, Wheelie, velocity 404.
Target A, killing 161 Dallas.
Killing 161 Dallas, City Tower, good day. Qantas 82, taxi Tango then Lima, on Lima, ground 121 decimal 7. Good morning. Alpha Whiskey, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
Jetstar, flight JQ38.
Line up 16 right.
16 right, what's the spot?
Getting 220 then. Getting 220 down at T-turn.
Wind 140 degrees, 10 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Aussie 51, 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff on
G'day Israel, welcome to the show. Alright, Virgin V8551 will be the next one taking off. They're not getting many early rotations today with the takeoffs. They're kind of just disappearing behind the trees.
220 degrees at 7 knots, 16 right, clear to land. Clear to land, 16 right, getting 220 delta. Contact departures, g'day.
Yeah. G'day Blickfang. I am so sorry about Nightbot last time. I really am. Nightbot is here, but his moderation duties are gone, mate. I've stripped him of his moderation duties. We have real moderators now. We have Sam and Cece. And I'm sure they won't kick you off the chat, mate.
Qantas 82, if you're still with me, just to change your frequency, you can contact ground now on 126 decimal 5, thanks.
That's 295.
Oh, really?
Morning, Qantas 128 heavy.
128 heavy, same time.
Qantas Link flight 2220.
Delta, wind 150 degrees, 10 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 101 Delta. Aussie 10, C10.
no, sorry Sam, I might have missed what you said about the incoming arrival flights. Qantas flight QF 128.
Tower Kilo 19 Tower. Tower, good morning. Qantas 590 expedite, I've got traffic 4 miles, I'm going to try and get you away, line up, runway 16 left, be ready immediately. Runway 16 left, walk out, Qantas.
Okay, 03, Tower, hello.
Qantas 590, thanks.
No sound or audio, is that for everyone? I have audio coming through my headset. I can hear it all through my headset.
Qantas 128, contact ground 126, station 5. LCA 10, cleared for takeoff. LCA 10.
Okay, alright. Virgin flight V8
wind 140 degrees, 10 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
16 left, clear to land, Kilo 19 data. The 803, wind is 220 degrees, 7 knots, 16 right, clear to land.
Yeah, 16 right, what's the 803?
G'day, well supporter.
90 contact departure, see you later.
10 contact departures, g'day.
What's the 18, g'day? 3505, line up, runway 16 left.
16 left, what's the 505?
Qantas 140, Sydney Tower, g'day.
Alright, velocity 803.
City 505, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
Wow, Germany to New Zealand, that's a bit of a hike. I've done Sydney to London a few times and back, and as much as I don't mind flying, it is a long time to be stuck in an aeroplane.
37 dollars.
37 dollars, hello.
Jets 456, line up runway 16 left.
Yes, it will be a big jet lag.
Have they dropped yet?
Alright, Virgin Australia, flight 66.
I'll report it. It's all going to be thin, but we'll have a look. No worries, thanks.
Yeah, 12, expedite, and line up.
Expedite line up, lost the 8. Tango Lima on Lima ground 121, station all 7, g'day. 456, runway 16 left, clear to take off.
Oscar 12, clear for takeoff.
21, wind 130 degrees, 8 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land. Land is 120.
Oh, how good is that? He was able to lie down. That would be so nice. The amount of times I wished I could lay down on the flight.
No, velocity 633.
30 assigned, heading right, 210, line up, be ready immediate.
Right, 210, line up, 160, velocity.
30-8, 2 mile final, clear for immediate takeoff.
Immediate takeoff, velocity 630.
3 Hotel Juliet, super, low, continue approach. Oscar 12, contact departures.
Looks like we've got link.
37 Delta, wind 240 degrees at 6 knots, 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land.
I had a link. Well, there it is. Tried to sneak out there. Flight BA630. Qantas link 2037 arriving.
Any contact departures, g'day. Qantas 415, you'll be going behind the Super at 4 miles.
Qantas 415.
And Emirates 3 Hotel Juliet, continue approach. You are now number 1, just a heads up, heavy crossing at the intersection, Foxtrot under tow, 1 mil.
Right, we're continue Emirates 3 Hotel.
Bravo 10 and contact ground 1217.
Bravo 10, 1217. Ground 121 dates, I'm all 7, good morning. Tango then Lima, Lima 1.7, use 221.
My name's Dean, Mike. I don't mind anyone in the chat's welcome to call me Dean, but if you want my attention in the chat, please tag OzPlanes. Just makes it a bit more visible for me to see it in the chat.
Sydney Tower, good morning, Qantas 7524.
7524 Sydney Tower, good morning. Wind is 140 degrees, 10 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Alright, EK412.
Qantas 415, line up.
Qantas 415.
Now current, only change QNH 1018. Calculate 420 data. 422 data, hello, continue approach, QNH now 1018. 108, 420 data.
Wells, if you would like to show your friend the replay, because the replay of the live shows always stay on YouTube, I do add the flight numbers and the time codes as well. Takes me a little while, it's a bit of a lengthy process, but at least that way you can go straight to the flight number and the time code and you don't have to watch hours of footage.
Takeoff, Qantas 415.
Alright, Qantas flight 415.
Qantas 415, Hurry. Good morning, just 500.
500, continue approach.
Continue approach, just 500.
Your 422 data, winds 200 degrees at 6 knots, 16 right, clear to land. Land, 16 right, 420 data.
Qantas 7524, taxi Tango, then Lima 121 decimal 7, have a good day.
Lima 117,
Qantas Link flight 1422.
Qantas 191, ready.
91. 420 data. No problem.
Sydney Tower, g'day,
Jetstar, flight JQ 500.
Line up 16 right.
Line up 16 right, 1 is 191.
Okay, thank you for the heads up.
There's EK412.
Thresholds 140 degrees at 7 knots, 16 right, clear for takeoff. Oscar 07, just a heads up, preceding traffic, A320 advised 5 knots of tailwind on final. The wind's pretty variable, just moving from the southwest through to the southeast all over the aircraft.
Qantas flight 191.
Currently showing 210 degrees at 6 knots. Upwind threshold's more 140 degrees at 8 knots. You can roll through to Bravo 8 wide, no problem.
City Tower, g'day.
It's 191, contact departures, g'day.
G'day, Qantas 191. Good morning, K421, please rock, we 163.
Super, City Tower.
Canadians at 110, holding Foxtrot reading.
Unit 110, City Tower, hello.
Wind is 130 degrees, 10 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Virgin flight 807.
Foxtrot, line up 16 right.
Line up 16 right, is that on 110?
Oscar 07 as you vacate your number 1 to the Australia Post 321. Catch you later.
You vacate number 1 of the ASM sector.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Oh, Air New Zealand flight 110 is about to head off.
City Tower, morning, Qantas 124, maintaining 180 miles.
Starts 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land, Singapore, Philippines 1.
the super coming in. No worries, thanks Mike, thanks for joining the show mate, twice, the first show and the second show. Singapore flight. Plenty of planes at the gates today. Another couple of hours, they'll all be departing again. Jetstar being taken for a walk. Here's Singapore.
Wind is 140 degrees at 10 knots. And runway 16 left.
QF 406. That's runway 1. He's got some speed on him. He's in a hurry.
So the wind on the ground here has changed from what I gave you, but just for company traffic at 5 miles, was it tailwind all the way down final? Qantas 406, couple knots, right up the ground. Okay, thank you. 998, expect tailwinds 2 knots, that's from company pre-hitting you all the way down final till pretty much touchdown.
G'day, Bella. Good to see you again. Welcome back to the show.
Delta 51 Heavy, good morning. Establish ILS runway 16 right.
Delta 51 Heavy, Sydney Tower.
How nice is that?
162, wind 150 degrees, 10 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
QF 998 arriving. This looks like one of those puzzles, you know, those puzzles where they're like, how many triangles are in this puzzle? How many Qantas tails are in this picture?
Preceding traffic has advised that at 300 feet on final, expect 5 knots of tailwind max. However, at the threshold, the wind on the ground is 140 degrees at 11 knots. Runway 16 right, roll through as required, clear to land.
16 right, we are clear to land, Malaysian 251, thank you.
Tango then Lima, on Lima, ground 121, decimal 7, good morning.
Malaysia, MH251.
National 601 Super City Tower, home.
251, vacate Alpha 5, then on Alpha, contact ground 126, 845, good day.
Alpha 5, standing on the right on Alpha, and once vacated, ground 126, 5, Malaysian 251, good day.
Aviation 601, the wind is 19 0 degrees, 8 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Looks like there's another super coming in too. Had no shortage of A380s this morning.
Sydney Tower, good morning, wind 160 degrees, 10 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Just a 502, final runway 16 right.
Just on 502,
Flight
Sydney
OZ 601, Aviation. G'day, Alan Scott. And Rigo, I think you I missed you in the chat a little bit earlier, but hello, welcome to the show. You're having a sneak past, and I didn't quite see your name in the chat, so I apologise, but welcome.
Let's cancel that takeoff clearance for the moderation of the cabin.
But all cancel takeoff clearance, hold short, runway 16 right.
Sure, 16 right, Qantas, Qantas.
Just 502, just a corner 73 crossing at 25 before your arrival.
Now ready.
G'day, Dimson.
419, thanks. Quarter 730, Sydney Tower. mate. Wind is 180 degrees at 15 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
I think that's the first time I've seen those buses come out of that car park.
16 right, clear to land. 502.
G'day, Patrick Ollerton. That name sounds quite familiar to me. How you going, buddy? Jetstar 502.
Qantas 419, line up runway 16 right.
Line up 16 right, Qantas 419. That 401.
401, Sydney Tower, g'day. Qantas 419, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Takeoff, Qantas 419.
Qantas flight 419. Next one about to take off. It is starting to get a little bit windy too.
The wind is
A bit of a southerly wind, so
runway 16 right, clear to land.
hopefully we might get to see some earlier rotations.
Sydney Tower, good morning.
Or maybe not.
Qantas 419, contact departures, g'day.
Right, Qantas 419.
Qantas QF 730. There is a Qantas A380 actually, but I think it's just being towed.
Jetstar 401, wind 170 degrees, 10 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Runway 16 left, clear to land. Jetstar 401.
Sydney Tower, good morning. Qantas
QF 410.
Delta. 402 Delta, Sydney Tower, okay. Velocity 500, wind 170 degrees, 10 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
16 left to land, what's the final? 485, correct?
Velocity 485, Sydney Tower, good morning.
Rex always like to hurry, They fly past. Fly. Always look like they're in a hurry to get somewhere.
Velocity 485, line up runway 16 left.
16 left, 485.
G'day, King of Mischief. Good to see you again. Welcome back.
Now today, Qantas say 40, ready?
40 Sydney Tower, okay.
Morning, Qantas 4 heavy.
4 heavy, Sydney Tower, good morning. Parking bay 83 today, so vacate to the left, please.
To the left, Qantas 4.
Qantas Link flight 1402. Starting to get a little bit gusty now.
Window 172, line up runway 16 right.
Bit more wind might make the landings a bit more interesting.
Takeoff.
Singapore takeoff, 6 already.
Wind 170 degrees, 10 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Runway 16 left, clear to land, Qantas 589.
So 172, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff. 686, Sydney Tower, okay. Velocity 485, contact departure, set up. The wind is 170 degrees at 12 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land, Qantas 4.
908 Sydney Tower, good morning.
Poor old Ajana's been sitting over there for a while waiting for a gate.
172 contact departures, good day.
Purchase 1132 today.
City 811 City Tower, good morning. Wind 180 degrees, 15 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
16 left, clear to land, velocity 908.
Qantas flight QF4.
Line up runway 16 right.
Line up runway 16 right, left 40 minutes.
Qantas 4, left turn there, Bravo 8, stay on to Bravo, ground 121, decimal 7, go. Velocity 811, the wind's 17 degrees, 14 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Yeah, okay. 429 Delta ready.
429 Delta, Sydney Tower, good day. Wind 180 degrees, 10 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Left, clear land, killing 1591.
Velocity 1413, contact departures, good day.
Velocity 1413 today.
Virgin Australia flight 811. Looks like we're starting to get a little bit of line-up now with takeoffs as well.
Qantas 840, line up runway 16 right.
Right, 840.
Velocity 401, Sydney Tower, good day.
Sydney Tower, good morning, Jetstar 811.
Sydney Tower, very good morning. Qantas 840, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 16 right.
G'day, Ants Nesta. Good to see you again. Welcome back to the show.
Say 40 got the departures, g'day.
Roger, say 40 down.
Flight VA 401.
Velocity 1086, line up runway
Nice photo
16
bomb
right,
by,
and await the
Virgin
traffic
there.
crossing at Golf. 11 wind 180 degrees, 15 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Pelican land at 11.
Brady 0101, 8 miles, 1 left.
New Zealand 101 Sydney Tower, g'day. Sydney Tower.
I like how all the Virgin planes are all named after beaches. We certainly have plenty of those in Australia.
Velocity 1086, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Velocity 1080.
Killing 429 Delta, assign heading right 210, line up runway 16 right away. Assign heading right 210. New Zealand 101, wind 180 degrees, 14 knots, 16 left, clear to land. Right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, killing 429 Delta.
Qantas 643, line up runway 16 right.
Line up runway 16 right, Qantas 643.
Velocity 1086, kind of departures.
Departures velocity 1080. G'day.
That is how, good morning, 7,000, to have, direct.
7602 Heavy, Sydney Tower, good morning.
Aviation, Delta ready.
Qantas flight 643.
Tango 4 for the exit, Delta 41.
101, Tango 4 to taxi Tango and Lima.
System 1, I contact 643.
Oh, no worries, CC. Thanks so much for joining the show and moderating. I really appreciate it. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one.
Takeoff, let's see 970.
Singapore 212, line up from my 16 right and wait. Wind 170 degrees, 10 knots, 16 west, clear to land.
16 left, clear to land, Delta 41.
Alrighty, looks like Delta's coming in on 16 left, so let's see if I can get it without knocking over all of my stuff, because it's a bit harder to turn around this way. How nice is the LA28 livery?
Tango and Lima.
Good morning, Box 509.
509, g'day, 16 west, clear to takeoff.
That's good to takeoff, Box 509.
12, contact departures, g'day. Quarter 732, wind 170 degrees at 15 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Runway 16 right, clear to land, quarter 732.
41 on Lima, contact ground 1217.
Qantas, flight QF732.
Heading 9 Delta, assign heading right 210. Line up runway 16 right away.
Runway 16 right, 9 Delta.
That's 402, line up 16 left. 16 left, stop 402. Thank you, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Take up 9 Delta.
Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. It's Nestor, I really appreciate it, mate. Actually, you are the very first person to super chat on the channel, so
Velocity 813,
thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
16 right, clear for land.
Clear to land, velocity 813. Stop 402.
Thanks.
Any tower, velocity 181, ready.
G'day. Line up, runway 16 left.
Runway 16 right, left takeoff. Runway 16 left, clear for takeoff, velocity 181.
That's 402, going to depart.
402,
That's flight 813 that just landed.
Assign heading is right 210, line up runway 16 right away.
210, line up at main, 16 right, main 58, thanks.
David, Jet 85 on the IOS number 16 right.
Jet 85, heavy Sydney Tower.
Rigo with a super chat or a super sticker. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, g'day, velocity 640.
G'day Francis as well. I did notice you in the chat just a second ago. Welcome back. Good to see you again.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, right, clear for 4.
Vietjet flight VJ85.
Velocity 816, line up runway 16 right.
16 right.
American 73 Heavy, Sydney town.
There's quite a few plane spotters over on the other mound here at Sheps that obviously came out to see the LA28 Wheelie this morning.
Pitch 85, contact ground on 126.5. Good day.
126.5 today with Jet 85.
Velocity 816, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 16 right.
Yeah. 73, the wind is 18 at 0 degrees at 10 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Good land, 16 right, man, 73.
Sydney town.
American Airlines flight 73.
Velocity 816, contact departures, good day.
Contain 0216 both bedside.
63, assign heading right 210, line up runway 16 right, away.
21, line up 16 both in way.
Wow, Francis. Wow, that's far too kind. That's very generous. Thank you so much. And I love the comment too. Got to support local for us Avgeek tragics. Love it.
64, 63, runway 16 right. Clear to takeoff.
Just a request on the cloud base.
180 degrees, 10 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land, Indonesia 740. 21, northeast right, bid tag. Last bid tag off of 21.
Morning, China South 325 heavy, your runway.
Shotgun 325 heavy, Sydney Tower, good morning. Correct, 64, 63, kind of departures, good day.
Check out ambulance 216.
02, wind 180 degrees, 12 knots, 16 left, clear to land.
How was that for a wheelie? Watching the show and haven't hit the like button yet, I think that landing is definitely worth at least a couple of likes.
China Southern 325, the wind is 19 degrees at 8 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Runway 16 right, clear to land, China Southern 225. 0, line up, 16 left and wait.
Left 090, line up and wait, ambulance 260.
Alrighty, China Southern will be the next one in flight CZ325.
Qantas 508, line up, runway 16 left. Qantas 508. C16 contact departures, yeah.
216, right.
6 left, clear to take.
Yeah, take off runway 16 left, Qantas 508.
City Tower, good morning, queuing 203, does remain.
Sydney Tower, good morning, assign heading is right 210, line up, runway 16 right. China Southern 325, Alpha 4 Alpha, ground 126, decimal 5, clear.
4 Alpha, 126.5, good day, China Southern 225.
Thanks for the feedback, Alan. I really appreciate that, mate. I'm usually a man of few words, buddy, so that's why there's usually not much chatter on the show. So yeah, if you like that type of thing, then that's great. I appreciate that.
See you on the way back, Qantas 508.
Killing 203 Delta, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff, killing 203 Delta. Yes, 53.
Just 504 Sydney Tower, g'day, the wind is 170 degrees at 10 knots, runway 16 right, cleared to land.
Right, cleared to land, just 53.
Delta, Contact departures, g'day.
Just killing 203 Delta, g'day.
Yeah, g'day Keith. Thanks for the comment, mate. Much appreciated.
G'day, velocity 820 ready.
Velocity 820 Sydney Tower.
Jetstar
Qantas
JQ
425,
504.
line up runway 16 right.
Running up 16 right, Qantas 425.
Qantas 425, runway 16 right, clear to takeoff.
Right, clear for takeoff, Qantas 425.
Yeah, 820, line up runway 16 right.
Running up 16 right, velocity 820.
If I had to choose to have a standout aircraft, funny enough, I like most of the Airbus planes, the A350s, the A220s. Actually, one thing I really like, yes, now that I mention it, the Airbus A220. Big fan of that. It looks absolutely stunning. They nailed the styling. But I also I like the 737 MAX 8s. They just look cool. So yeah, I'd have to say those two are probably my standouts, the A220 and the MAX 8.
Good morning, Cathay 110 for up 14.3 ready.
Cathay 110 Heavy City Tower, good morning, line up, runway 16 right.
16 right, Cathay 110.
Cathay 110, runway 16 right, clear to take.
Runway 16 right, Cathay 110.
Glossier 20 contact departures, good day.
Okay, 20, good day.
Alright, Cathay Pacific, flight CX-110. Santa's Link still doing the rounds. We should get ready for next Christmas.
Yeah, I feel like 6.1 Delta ready.
6.1 Delta, sending target A, sign heading is right, 210, line up, runway 16 right, wait.
Sign heading right, 210, line up, runway 16 right and wait.
Cathay 110 contact departures, good day.
Cathay 110, good day.
Good morning,
Glossier 15, Sydney Tower, good morning. Killing 231 Delta, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff.
To takeoff, runway 16 right, kilo 51 dial. Heading left, 090, 16 left, clear for takeoff.
Left 0 to 0, 16 right, clear for takeoff, Quebec 160 Delta. Wind 160 degrees at 12 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
G'day, Qantas 993 ready.
Qantas 993, Sydney Tower.
Alrighty, it looks like we're getting to the quiet time of the morning now, where most of the arrivals have arrived, and but they're not quite ready to leave yet, so it gets a little bit quiet around this time of the morning. But I'm sure it'll be busy again in no time. Virgin Australia, flight 815.
93, line up runway 16 right.
Line up runway 16 right, Qantas 993. Yeah, Qantas 416.
Qantas 416, Sydney Tower.
Just like to thank everyone as well. 157 likes. I really appreciate that. It definitely helps support the channel. I need to be in two places at once actually. I need to be over at the beach to get the takeoffs and here at Sheps to get the landings.
Qantas 993, contact departures.
Qantas 993, g'day. Heavy, independent visual approach, runway 16 right. Good morning, Qantas 101 ready.
222 Heavy, Sydney Tower, good morning, and Qantas 101, Sydney Tower, good morning. Qantas 101, line up, runway 16 right.
Line up, runway 16 right, Qantas 101. Sydney Tower, good morning, 634 is ready.
634, Sydney Tower, good morning. Runway 16 right, clear takeoff.
16 right, clear takeoff, Qantas 101. Tower. Morning, just 403. Just 121, okay.
3 Tower, g'day. The wind is 180 degrees at 90 knots. Runway 16 left, clear to land.
Yeah, thanks for your comment, Anth, I appreciate that.
Are we clear to land 16 left?
That's up 403, AFM, wind 170 degrees, 90 knots. Runway 16 left, clear to land.
6 left, clear to land. Just 403.
Oh no. Talk about timing.
210, line up from my 16 right away.
Right, heading 210, line up 16 right, and wait velocity 634.
Yeah, no, sorry Sam, I was just saying oh no about the fact that Jetstar was taxiing past right at the exact moment that AirAsia was landing. Alright, Link Airways, VA634.
Yeah, 19 Sydney Tower. Break 6117, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
16 right, clear for takeoff, break 6117.
Right, Rex, ZL6117. It's a good thing we got the small planes today because they're the only ones that we're actually seeing the full rotation. I think I'll put the commentator's curse on that one.
Break 6117, clear departures, g'day.
And we just saw it over the trees. There's AirAsia that was impolitely photobombed by Jetstar. G'day Damon.
604. Just on 604, Sydney Tower, g'day.
404, contact departure. See you later.
Good morning, Jetstar 404.
G'day Charles, g'day Kitsune.
Jetstar 604, the wind is 170 degrees at 12 knots, runway 16 right. Clear to land.
Right, clear to land. Jetstar 604.
Morning, Cafe 161. We are 6 miles final, 1 right.
Cafe 161 Heavy, good morning.
Jetstar flight 604.
Cathay 161, the wind is 160 degrees at 14 knots, runway 16 right. Clear to land.
165, Cafe 161.
Scientific left 090, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
090, 16 left, clear for 2 knots.
directly, 16 left, full of bean 211.
There's also departures, see ya. Thanks, you data guy.
I notice there's a few new names in the chats there, so just want to say hello, g'day, welcome to the channel.
To the tower, line up from way 16, right.
16 right, let's get. Any chatters, top 5, they're not ready.
509 to the tower.
Be sure we already had a United Star Alliance
United
livery
63
land this morning, actually.
onto Alpha, ground 126, decimal 5, good day.
Alpha 4 and Alpha 1265, United.
It's parked just there.
To the 925 right.
Let's see 925, tower, good day. To the 824, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff left the 824.
Just 509, line up runway 16 right and wait, there'll be traffic crossing ahead before your departure.
Line up a light runway 16 right, just top 509.
Oh, thanks for tuning in, Charles. I appreciate it. And Peter, welcome. Good to see you again. And thank you again for your kind feedback, mate. I appreciate that.
Sydney Tower, heading from the right.
Sydney Town. 925, line up runway 16 left. Current departures, good day. Just 509, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Just take off runway 16 right, just top 509.
Frequency full of bean 211.
210, line up runway 16 right and wait.
Tightening right towards the board items and wait on B165.
between wind 180 degrees, 10 knots, 16 left, please left. Killing 431 Delta, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 16 right, killing 431 Delta.
Morning Korean Air 402, we are taxiing on Alpha 1, runway 16 right.
Korean Air 402, Heavy City Tower, good morning, report when ready.
When ready, Korean Air 402.
Jetstar 509, Qantas departures, good day.
Jetstar 509.
Good morning. 925, departures, see you later.
Just too busy focusing on something else, and then I almost missed the Qantas link.
Killing 431 Delta, contact departures, good day.
Departure, killing 431 Delta.
Now Korean Air 402, we are ready for departure.
Korean Air 402, thank you. Qantas 60, the wind 180 degrees, 8 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
I think from memory, I think there's about 4 A380s have come in. I think I've filmed 4 of them this morning.
Yeah, good day.
555 Sydney Tower.
There was Asiana came in, a few Qantas A380s came in, Singapore.
55, it's not too late, you can get it all the way Bravo to holding point Bravo 2, runway 16 right, please. Contact ground now on 121.7. Have a good day.
1217, good day sir, full of B211.
Korean Air 402, line up runway 16 right. 60 degrees, 10 knots, runway 165, clear to land.
Western line, Qantas 142. Ready.
6416, Tower, good day. Quarter 60, Alpha 4, Alpha ground 1265, good.
I don't know what it is about the Air New Zealand Airbuses, but I don't know whether it's just because they're painted white, which most planes are painted white, but the engine just looks so good. It looks like they stole some engines off a 777 or something. They look cool. I really like the Air New Zealand livery. Big fan. Korean Air, flight 402.
Velocity
I like the
555,
new
line up
Korean Air
16 right,
livery
and
too.
wait. Your sign heading is left 090, line up 16 left and wait, be ready as soon as the 73 vacates.
Left 090, line up and wait, runway 16 left, walk over 6416.
New Zealand 232 ready.
232, tower, g'day.
Yeah, Korean's new livery does stand out actually. It looks absolutely amazing. And, Philippines came in on 16 left, so we didn't actually see the landing.
42, don't allow the Tango 4, continue Tango. 3555, runway 16 right, clear takeoff.
Clear immediate takeoff for 6416.
Going 63 Delta, wind 180 degrees, 10 knots. Runway 165, clear to land.
16 left, clear to land, heading 63 Delta.
5412 Sydney Tower, okay.
733 ready.
733 Sydney Tower. Velocity 504, wind 190 degrees at 12 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
I think that's about the third full rotation we've got so far this morning from anything bigger than a sub or a dash 8.
Good morning.
3 Sydney Tower, good morning. Velocity 412, expedite, line up, runway 16 right.
165, what's that one?
232, 16 left, clear to takeoff. Runway 16 right, clear to takeoff.
G'day, construction.
773, the wind is 160 degrees at 12 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land. Clear to land. Have a good one.
G'day, New Zealand 232.
Looks like the quiet period's finished. Everything's ramped up again. The problem is, so is the heat waves. Oh wow. How many planes went across the path of poor old Vietnam Airlines, eh? Thanks for your comment, AJ. You're welcome, mate. And yes, the 737 certainly is a workhorse of aviation. I think the 737s and the Airbus A320s they kind of remind me of the taxis of aviation, you know, like they're always just transporting people all the time. They just never stop. They are certainly an incredible, reliable aircraft, that's for sure.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Right, clear for takeoff, Qantas 733. City Tower, morning, Qantas 510 ready.
Qantas 510. G'day, you on the other tower, 1247. United Air 39, wind 160 degrees, 12 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land, United Air 39.
Okay, Qantas 592, Bravo 10 ready.
Qantas 592, tower, g'day. Velocity 511, 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
16 left, 511.
Tower, morning, Qantas 510 ready.
Qantas 510, tower, good morning. Line up, runway 16 left.
Line up, runway 16 left, Qantas 510. Yeah, today.
Qantas 509, tower. Qantas 509, I just got information that it looks like you've a change of bay 1. If you want to just double check with your company on your way up, then let ground know when you should go over to them.
Qantas 510, stop by.
Yeah, g'day, check 430 Delta. Check 430 Delta, City Tower, g'day. Max flight 41, line up 16 right and wait.
I think that makes it a hat trick, doesn't it? Is that the third landing in a row now that's been photobombed? Wow, my flight radar screen was almost empty 10 or 15 minutes ago. Now it's absolutely full.
Clear for takeoff. Right, clear for takeoff, flight 41. Sydney Tower, Killing 64, Delta ready.
64 Delta, tower, g'day.
Killing 430 Delta, runway 16 right, clear to land. That's right, clear to land, Killing 430 Delta.
Contact departure, sir.
510, g'day.
92, runway 16 left.
Wow, they sound incredible.
Max 541, contact departure, sir. Max 541, yeah.
G'day Van, unfortunately no, I'm sorry, I will not be live until 2 PM. All the devices I have run on battery power and I just don't think it will last that long.
Yeah, it's 790,
Most likely at this stage maybe until about 10 or 10:30. We normally hang around long enough for most of the heavies that arrived in the morning to depart again.
Contact departures.
592. Velocity 826, line up 16 right.
Runway 16 right, velocity 822.
Velocity 826. What's the truck being takeoff?
16 right, move south, velocity 826.
Wind 150 degrees, 1 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, there, mate.
Good morning. Cross 420 Sydney Tower, good day. Velocity 826, contact departure, see ya.
Departures 826, go.
Sydney Tower, Japan Air 52, good morning, boarding point Bravo 2, ready.
Japan Air 52 Heavy, Sydney Tower, g'day. Qantas 790 liner, runway 16 right.
Jetstar always makes me laugh because it has a shiny nose.
790 runway 16 right, clear to takeoff.
Just every time I look at it, it reminds me of a Christmas song. Yeah, g'day Frankie. Didn't notice you were sneaking to the chat there.
420, wind 170
Welcome.
degrees, 12 knots. Runway 16 right, clear to land.
Then land 16 right.
2 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Left clear to land, just stay 13.
Alright, that one didn't quite clear the trees, but I'm going to count that one as another full rotation.
Got a 790 connect past us, yeah.
Yes, A12 is ready.
52 line up, runway 16 right.
Runway 16 right, 7052.
Where I likely have Japan Airlines flight JL52 about to line up on the runway.
Japan Air 52, runway 16 right. Clear to take off.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, 7052.
Okay, they're close on 43, ready.
City 161, line up, runway 16 left.
Line up, runway 16 left, 121,
143, tower, g'day.
City 637, 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land for Velocity 637.
Japan was so loud it set off someone's car alarm. I'm just kidding. Didn't really.
Jetstar A12, line up, runway 16 left.
Line up, runway 16 left, Jetstar A12.
Japan Air 52, connect departures, see ya.
Contact 2522.
Over 200 likes, yes, thank you. Thanks everyone, I really appreciate the support.
Velocity 161, contact departures.
Right, Velocity 161.
221, line up, runway 16 left.
Alrighty, Qantas flight 63, Airbus A380.
Flight 01, good morning, Sydney Tower. City 823, wind 170 degrees, 9 and up, 16 right, clear to land.
6 right, clear to land.
Wind 180 degrees, 10 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land. 16 left, clear to land, back 101. And on 223, 16 right, clear for takeoff. Just 221, departure, see you later. No, 221, see ya.
Sydney Tower on upon 879 heavy, however, 6 right.
979 heavy, Sydney Tower, g'day. Sydney Tower, Killing 38, Delta ready. Pelican 823, 16 right, clear for takeoff.
G'day, Mrs. Chris Frank and Alexandra Batista. Welcome to the show.
16 left, clear for takeoff.
From Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Very nice.
879, wind 150 degrees, 11 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
165, land on upon 8393. Tower 7, Air A01 Heavy, offline please, service from 16.
Connect departures.
23.
Line up 16 right.
Line up 16 right, Qantas 431.
See you later. Qantas 16 right today.
See ya.
Well, Alpha 4, then the ground 1265, on upon 829 Heavy, good day.
You want 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 16 right, Qantas 431.
Qantas 922, line up 16 right.
Line up runway 16 right, Qantas 922.
Alrighty, Qantas retro livery. We saw that arrive, and now we get to see it depart. Oh wow, look at this. Look at this. This is nice. Wow.
Sherman at 809, wind 170 degrees, 1 knots from there on 6 right, clear to west.
we get a nice close-up view of Qantas 787.
Airline contact ground on 126, decimal 5. See you later.
Decimal 5, see you later, company on 801.
Yeah, no, 6 right.
Let's try first takeoff to 38 off.
Qantas 121, Sarah, g'day. City Tower, g'day. November 725, Charlie Sierra, Sydney Tower, you with me? November 725, Charlie Sierra Tower, thank you. Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. 15 knots, runway 16 right, cleared to land.
Runway 16 right, get land, time 561.
G'day, grumpy one.
Tower,
Good to see you again, mate.
yeah, g'day.
Didn't notice you sneak into the chat there. Mind you, I'm damn busy filming aeroplanes, but no, it is good to see you again, buddy.
Qantas 121, line up, runway 16 left.
Line up 16 left, Qantas 121.
Line up 16 right. And it's a 561 vacate out before. Ground is 126, decimal 5.
Departure, November Charlie Sierra, bye-bye.
Qantas 121, 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
Takeoff 16 left,
Qantas 3, line up, runway 16 left.
16 left, Qantas 3.
Looks like Qantas flight QF578 with the next one out.
Right, cleared for takeoff.
Right, takeoff, 578.
Star 605, ready?
Jetstream 605, City Tower. 638, assigned heading right 210, line up and wait.
Right, heading 210, line up and wait.
Jetstream 605, line up and wait. If you're departing after us, line up and wait, fine.